All right, welcome Foodie Adventure fans. Hope you had a happy new year. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about a few items from Trader Joe's that are must-haves. Okay. We're going to start with my personal favorites and my personal pantry. We have the Balaton Boglati Merlot. It's going to be a semi-sweet Merlot. It's going to have flavors of almost like a Malbec Merlot finish, not too dry. Got that nice berry flavor. And these are going to be basically Merlot grape, 2019 Merlot grape. Just has a nice finish to it. Like I said, not too sweet, not too dry, almost like a Malbec. And this is found for maybe like $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. Very, very inexpensive. All right, there we go. That way you can see the bottle and the label and what it looks like. Hopefully that's clear enough for you guys. This is definitely good for any day and the holidays because you don't want to be buying some wine that's too expensive unless it's worth it. And in this case, for under $7-8, you can get a really good Merlot, a Bulgarian Merlot, semi-sweet. So that one's going to be great for people that, may want Cabernet or they may want Merlot. They can start with this and progress into something else. That way everybody can try it. So if you have a date for Valentine's, this will be a great choice. They'll never know how expensive it is, and they'll just know how great it tastes, So definitely a good choice for any time, holidays, and especially Valentine's Day, guys. So don't ever say I didn't give you a good tip. There's one. All right, and I always like to wake up with the Wake Up Blend by Trader Joe's. You got that 100% Arabica whole coffee beans, not grounded, nitrogen flushed, and is some of the best. And when you open it up, it could almost emanate the whole room. Oh my gosh, wonderful Arabica espresso bean type smells. Yeah, this is actually going to be from farms in El Salvador, Mexico, and Honduras. So you're going to have some of the best from these three spots. Organic, fair trade, so you're not getting all these pesticides in your beans, so you don't drink bad coffee. So really good idea. I think it goes for maybe under $10, right?
$14.99 or
actually, okay, it's about $14.99, so it's not in the $10 range, but you get a big old container, and it's definitely worth it. The flavor is uncanny, got a nice finish to it. Doesn't taste like some of the other coffee brands that are out there in the world. All right, so yeah, we don't have our beans already grinded for us. We like to have the beans fresh. And when you open the container, you smell the freshness of the beans, and then we grind it in our grinder, and it comes out great. We don't use any of these coffee machines or whatnot that can have a lot of harmful chemicals or bacteria growing in it from just different areas of the coffee machine you're not able to clean. So we're able to have fresh coffee every day, and we really love it. It just has a great flavor to it. It's obviously a lot healthier for you than normal coffee because it's organic, fair trade. So this is what you want out of a cup of Joe from Trader Joe's. We use a pour over or a mocha pot. We don't like to use those coffee makers. So if I were you, just like the microwave, I would throw it out. Okay, so that's our coffee. And we have our Trader Joe's ramen. You have the spicy miso and the chicken flavor. Can't go wrong either way, and you can't go wrong mixing the two. Of course, if you have some of that fresh kimchi I was talking about or some kimchi to go with it, it makes it more of a complete meal, okay? So definitely pick these up. They're about $1 or so. Very inexpensive for what the ingredients are. I mean, you have sugar, dried onion, cabbage powder, tomato powder, soy sauce, sunflower oil, toasted sesame oil, cultured rice, yeast extract, sesame flour. A lot of words you can read: garlic, salt, chili pepper, cane sugar, spices, green onion, black sesame seeds, orange peel. You will not see these ingredients. I dare you to go out to the store and buy a pack of ramen any price and tell me that the ingredients, you can actually read them as normal words instead of chemical words. This is great. So this is why you want to buy this, and it's under $1.50, about $1.09, something like that. This is definitely on the grab and go list. No poppy seeds in this one, but you got chicken fat, potato starch, garlic, dried chicken sugar, soy sauce powder, all stuff that you can actually read, and it's not like a huge paragraph, just a paragraph of all the ingredients it takes to make this. So mix the two, keep them separate. Either way, with some kimchi, this makes a complete meal. Now, if you want to go ahead and incorporate more protein in your meal, besides the kimchi, I would definitely go with the Trader Joe's gyoza. They have chicken, they have pork. I like pork because it has more flavor. We all know pork isn't as healthy as other proteins, but yeah. Like I said, in here we got simple ingredients. Again, this is what you want. You don't want a whole paragraph of crap in your food. Onion, water, green onion, soy sauce, soybean, flour, sugar, garlic, ginger, salt, black pepper, enriched flour, barley flour. All decent stuff that you find. You really can't go wrong with this. You can boil it into your, you can start boiling these first. Or what I would like to, I make it easy and I just make my ramen to like where it's gonna be ready in like 2 minutes. And as it's boiling at its hottest point, you wanna throw those in there and they should finish at like a perfect, almost not like al dente because we're talking about pot stickers or dumplings, but it will be not too soft and not too chewy. It should be perfect when you cook it like that. So never overcook your ramen, but definitely a good way to incorporate protein into your ramen noodles. You can make a little wonton ramen soup with both of these, you know, mixing together, keep them separately. Either way, between the kimchi being very healthy for you and fermented, you got the protein because you need protein to build, and you have good ingredients in the ramen noodles. So you're gonna pay less to have better ramen than you would pretty much get anywhere else. And if you have good water, you don't have to worry about using eating from a place that uses tap water for their ramen, because we all know tap water is not legit. All right, moving on to finer things. Over here we have the wonderful burrata prosciutto arugula pizza. Big fan of this. Once again, great ingredients, and it's not the biggest pizza they have, but for $3.99, $4 or $5 or less, this is a great pick. There is so much flavor in this pizza. Pizza is absolutely spectacular. I don't know if you like arugula, but the prosciutto and the burrata cheese actually overpower it. And burrata is going to be a nice creamy cheese before it's cooked, so it melts down really good. Almost the same way as mozzarella, but a little bit creamier. And you just cook this, to a perfect temperature, and you're going to love this. This is one of my favorite pizzas, even though it's a small pizza. Pizza Perlano is great. The pepperoni pizza is good, but this is by far the best pizza, regardless of its size. So if you have to, order 2 of these flatbreads. Really great. So definitely a high top pick for pizza. I've seen them out here in the last few months, so this should definitely be available at all Trader Joe's. If not, we'll make them get it. And finally, I'm going to show you the Hold the Cone chocolate chip, chocolate covered ice cream cones. And so those are small and harmless. I mean, they come in a little package, where you can carry it like a briefcase almost. Yeah, definitely grab these Hold the Cone. I think they're only like $2.99 for these cones. So if you're thinking of grabbing a cone from the gas station, you might as well just go get a few things from Trader Joe's. It's one of my favorite places to get a little bit of healthy junk food. Junk food's not very healthy, but when you put better ingredients in it, you might last long enough to fight the good fight. So I've seen these flavors come in solid, just chocolate by itself, and chocolate covered, and then we have straight up vanilla with chocolate covered on top of the vanilla, no chips. And I think I've seen pumpkin spice as well. Those are really good. Every flavor you get is going to be really good. You just can't go wrong with like vanilla or chocolate though. So definitely pick these up for like $2.99. This will save you some money, and they're mini cones, so you don't have to eat like one big cone. You can just snack on one and be fine with it, or you can have 2 or 3 to be satisfied with it. So highly recommended as well. Just like the rest of these great items here, put this on your list. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Foodie Adventures. We're gonna sign out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We love you guys coming to the channel. Let us know what you want to see videos on. That way we can better procure your video viewing experience. Thanks, guys. Now let us know in the comments what your Trader Joe's favorites are. We really love to hear back from you guys. Thank you so much.